A clock has a minute hand 10 centimeters long and an hour hand 7 centimeters long. Find the exact distance between the tips of the hands at 10 past 5. This one is trickier than it might seem at first. So I'm just going to get a circle tool so we can draw a really good diagram for this. So there's our clock face, and the center is sort of approximately here. Not really very central, but that will do. Now, let's say that 5 o'clock, so 5 is just there. Now, at 10 past 5, we know this is the 12, 1 and 2, that the minute hand is pointing directly there. And we know that it's 10 centimeters long. But the hour hand will have moved a bit past the 5. And the question is, how much past the 5? No, it's longer than that. It's 7 centimeters, so let's just do that just a bit longer. So 7 centimeters. And we actually want the third side of that triangle, which I'll do in red. Now, if you think about just going between two numbers on the clock, what angle is that? Well, it's 30 degrees, because if you think about it, there's 360 degrees in a full circle, and there's 12 of these gaps. So they must be 30 degrees each. So the distance from 5 around to 6, or the angle around from 5 to 6, is 30 degrees, but we've only done 10 minutes. Now 10 minutes is 10/60ths of an hour. So we'll have done 10 over 60 times 30 degrees. So that's 1/6 of 30 degrees, so that's 5 degrees. Now if we just think about this, we've got 3 and 4 in here. So this angle is 30 degrees, 30 degrees, 30 degrees, so that's 90 degrees, and then this extra 5 degrees. So the angle here is 95 degrees. Okay, so now we can start labeling up. So we want to find this one. This is A then. That's B and that's C. And we could do the table. I'm not going to. It's going to be the cosine rule. So A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. And let's just keep calling this A. That's what we're trying to find. So A squared is going to be 10 squared plus 7 squared minus 2 times 10 times 7 times the cosine of 95 degrees. So, cosine rule, we're on the right app, and we're trying to find little a. Given that little b is 10, little c is 7, and the angle is 95. And click solve. So, didn't like solving that, so let's just think about it. Yeah, it's because we've got, maybe it's because we've got a is 155 in there, and we're trying to find that. Let's just check 10, 7, 95. Solve, and there we go, 12.70 if we give it to 2 decimal places. So 12.70 centimeters to 2 decimal places.